What is this place, Sarge?
According to the map, it's an old winery.
What do you think?
Looks like they pulled out of here in a hurry.
It's too bad all these things are empty. Take a few bottles back to the guys.
Now let's check out these other buildings.
Rufen Sie mich, wenn Sie die Kanonen sehen.
Jawohl, Jeffy.
Combat. starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason.
Soll ein Weinkiller? Muss ich hier oben bleiben, Herr Kapitän?
Mit Ihrem Bauch bleiben Sie lieber nüchtern.
What's the matter?
Thought I heard voices.
Could have been the wind. Using it as an OP!
Battalion's gonna move into this area. You know what that could mean?
Get on the radio! Tell Lieutenant Harry that the whole battalion's being spotted for enemy artillery! Go on!
Sir?
Try to crawl back, I'll give you cover!
I'm going to bring your friend into the building. I suggest you not use your weapon. It seems that you have killed Brona. It is an empty victory, Sergeant. Your friend is badly wounded. If he does not receive medical attention, he will die. Do you hear me, Sergeant? Do you hear?
I hear you.
It would be to your advantage to surrender, Sergeant. Kirby! Private Kirby, can you hear me? When I first saw you, you were carrying a radio. Did you use it? Did you use it? Private Kirby, why did you and the sergeant come here? What have you seen? Have you reported to your superiors? Private Kirby! Sergeant! Private Kirby is dying! He wants you to surrender! He would rather be captured than to die needlessly for lack of medical attention! You've nothing to gain by continuing, Sergeant. Private Kirby has told me that you have not reported what you have seen. He has also told me that he has abandoned your radio because it was not working. I give you this chance to surrender, Sergeant. Every moment you hesitate brings Private Kirby closer to dying. What do you hope to achieve with these silly heroics, Sergeant? Private Kirby's mother and sister in Chicago. What will they think of you when they discover that you let him die uselessly? Private Kirby and I have discussed every consideration. He implores me to demand your surrender. He agrees that your position is hopeless. Sergeant, I feel it's only fair to warn you. By profession, I'm a hunter. My rifle, I have carried it to many places in the world in search of all kinds of game. It is specially built. It is modeled after my particular needs. Sergeant, you see the sign over the door of the last VAT building? Believe me when I tell you, you can't rush this room without being cut down in your tracks. Sergeant, look at your friend. He is dying before your eyes.
Beobachtungsposten Nummer 1, melden Sie sich. Beobachtungsposten Nummer 1, bitte antworten Sie. Beobachtungsposten Nummer 1.
Hier Vorwärtsstellen.
Die Batterien sind feuerbereit.
Sektor D 6000 Meter Nord, Sektor E 4000 Meter Nord, 2000 Meter West, Sektor G 4000 Meter Nord, 3000 Meter Ost. Heute um 6 Uhr.
Bitte melden Sie sich.
Jawohl, Ende. Sergeant! I've just spoken with my gunnery lieutenant on my field radio. I've given him his final instructions. By tomorrow, we will control this area again. I give you one more chance to surrender, Sergeant.
Hector! Kraut! Kraut! What are you gonna do now? Huh? Your radio's busted! You're cut off from your men! You have no way of telling them to fall back!
It is true that I am cut off from my men, Sergeant. But there is no need for them to retreat. You know that, and so do I.
But what you don't know is we made contact on our radio. Our troops know where your artillery is. Within 1 hour, your guns will be destroyed.
I have great confidence in my men, Sergeant. They know their weapons well. I've given them the positions of their targets. They have their final instructions. They will carry out my orders without fail.
You don't believe that?
Your stubbornness grows wearisome, Sergeant. I shall give you 10 minutes to think over my offer of surrender. If you've not come to your senses by then, I will kill Private Kirby. Think it over, Sergeant. Sergeant, 8 minutes have already passed. Private Kirby has told me that your radio is useless. Are you going to force me to reward his honesty by killing him? Private Kirby, can you hear me? Kirby! Bill. Bill, this is George. Huh? Your brother, George. George. Can you hear me, Bill? Huh? Tell me, Bill, where did you leave the radio? What? Your sergeant must know. The radio, where did you leave it? Well, never mind that. Have you warned your friends about the artillery? Well, they can get killed. Have you warned them?
No. I gotta warn them.
You have not warned them. You did not warn them. No, you tell me, where did you leave it?
What?
Where did you put the radio? The radio. Tell me, where did you put it? I will warn them.
You're not...
I will warn them. Sergeant, I've decided to give you more time to consider my offer. The thought of killing your wounded friend is repugnant to me. It is no sport to kill a wounded animal. If he is to die, you will have to kill him through your stubbornness. When you have come to your senses, tell me. I will let you approach.
Listen, I'm gonna get you out of here. But first, I have to get the radio. Where's the radio, Curtis?
It's in the building.
What building? Kirby, come on, what building?
It's in the building close to where I got hit.
Kirby. Kirby.
Checkmate King 2, this is Wyrick. Checkmate King 2, this is Wyrick. Over. Come in, Checkmate King 2, come in. Checkmate King 2, this is Wyrick. Checkmate King 2. Acknowledge, over.
This is Checkmate King 2, acknowledging.
They're using the winery in Sector George as an observation post. Repeat, enemy using old winery in Sector George as an OP. Enemy artillery about 2,000 yards due east of here. Repeat, enemy artillery about 2,000 yards due east of here, over. Checkmate King 2, please acknowledge transmission. Checkmate King 2, acknowledge, over.
White Rook, this is Checkmate King 2, acknowledging. King 2, over.
I have discovered your empty weapon. I know that you are unarmed. But still I commend you. You have proved yourself a worthy soldier. You have accomplished your mission. You have used your radio. The war is no longer in our hands. My men will be killed or captured. There will be no heroes returned to the regiment for me. Sergeant, yes, you have won the war game. But now we will play another game, a hunting game. You will pay dearly for the privilege of disgracing me, Sergeant. You have saved the lives of many of your comrades. Now let us see if you can save your own. I feel I should warn you. The gate is locked. The winery is completely surrounded by fence. There is no way out. Sergeant! I think that we should introduce ourselves, now that our relationship has grown more personal. I am Eric Heisman, hunter. I know that you hear me, but you don't speak up. Of course not. You don't want to give away your position. Again, I commend you. It is no sport to hunt a dumb fox.
Listen, man, I'm coming back for you. I'll be back for you.
I have noticed
Men and animals are so alike when they are pursued. They inevitably attempt to reach high ground. Well, the chase is over. I'm sorry. I would have liked more. You've proven yourself a most worthy opponent. Certainly the most interesting animal I have ever had to kill.
That's our artillery.